Capricorn, good morning. How are you guys? So now we're going to do your December general overview. Jen, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. We're going to do your general overview. So don't forget, very quickly, you can watch it as a Capricorn, a Gemini placement, or a life path 6. You or your partner, your mother, your father, or your sister, or your daughter. It really doesn't matter. You could be in the same reading. So if you are over on the monthly tier only, okay, and you want more after this, then you will need to go up a tier to the silver tier, because that's where all of the nitty gritty stuff comes out through the weeklies, where that will be different readings, what to be aware of, clarified, what do they think, what do they feel, all of those kind of stuff. So the monthly people, this is really just a general overview of what you got kind of coming up. And if you want more, then you'll need to go up a tier, or 2 tiers, to the gold tier, which is the teaching stuff as well. Okay, which is, I think is probably about, I think the gold tier is probably about 65, 66 readings a month, I think, altogether with the monthlies and the weeklies. Anyway, so let's see. So Capricorn for the month of December 2022, what have they got coming up? So 7 of Swords. Don't forget, Capricorn, what I've been talking about in the teaching stuff just lately also is a lot to do, well, will be, is the year 7 that's coming up. So you'll see a lot of people leaving house, leaving home, leaving relationships, and also going into new ones, or leaving a house and moving on into a new place. Okay, it could be a fish, but there's also someone that tries to get away from their mother. The mother in reverse here is the moon in reverse, so it's really not a very good energy for a Piscean. If you are a Pisces cross-watcher, or you've got it in your chart like Gemini and you're a Piscean, but there's a very difficult energy there with someone's mother. This could be with an ex. It could be a situation where a person keeps leaving their mum and going somewhere else. If this isn't the mother, then it's like a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Cancerian energy. Leaving, like wanting to leave, wanting to stay out the way of negativity. So be warned, there is a lot of negative people out there, and it's about avoiding people that are very negative, okay, that hide secrets, that spy, that watch, that keep a close eye on you all the time. Okay, so there's this energy here of wanting to leave and get out. So through December, I don't think a lot of people, I think they're in the plans of leaving. They're just not until year 7. At the moment, we're year 6. When we 2023, we get to 7. Okay, so you'll see a lot of transitions happening in year 7. Okay, the Tower, the Chariot, the 7 of Swords, so on and so forth. So at the moment, there's someone that's just trying to avoid this person here. Okay, avoid giving them an answer. Avoid conflict as well. Okay, let's see, because 7 looks over its shoulder at negative, positive. Because you're looking over the shoulder is negative, I can't be around this negative environment any longer. The negative environment is affecting my life, and I seem to have outstayed my welcome. So it's kind of like that wanting to get out, okay? Wanting to get away. Let's see, Capricorn through the month of December. So you got 5 of Swords, there you go. So this person gets more and more pissed off and more angry at people. Okay, so there'll be a lot of haters, spiritual haters, people that just moan, people that also complain, people that are also never satisfied. Also, if you work on social media or multimedia, you're going to be getting it in the ear hole from people that are never satisfied. Okay, like I said, what I'm teaching at the moment is about dopamine and adrenaline. Okay, dopamine is the rush after pain, so it makes us rush to get things. It's a rush of adrenaline that relates to dopamine. The release of dopamine is a letdown energy once we've got it. So it's the chaser that gets what they want, and when they get it, it also isn't enough. So it's this, I can't compare to you all the time. All the time I give you isn't enough. If I give you too little, it isn't enough. If I give you too much, it isn't enough. And it's kind of like this 2 energy here. It's not weighing itself up. The odds and the evens are just not weighing, the energy isn't relaxed. It's more conflict than anything else. So let's see, Capricorn, this is between whoever it is that comes up, even Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, Tatiana. Let's see, Capricorn through December. So you got 8 of Swords, needing to get out and wanting to get away. So like I said, when it comes into year 7, you'll see people that are now actually making plans to go after Christmas here. that are planning on getting out, getting away, going back even. Some of you can even go back to where you was, okay? But there'll still be this 7 energy here. So it's more of a leading up. 7 runs from 8, okay? So I'm stuck at home, I'm here, blah, 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 you know, working, doing my thing. But my plan is to actually get out of this confinement here. Solitary confinement, feeling like I can't breathe or move. I'm not free to think or feel, okay? So because that's always concerned about Stern or Pucci or about someone else, the environment is getting worse, not better. And for better or for worse, it needs divorce or separation or going own way here, okay? So let's see, Capricorn for December. So you got Aries now that's standing up for themselves, blocking people out. You got a north and south kind of feeling coming of Aries and Scorpio life path 4 energies. If that's you and this person that have a non-compatible chart of, say, like Taurus, Scorpio life path 4, you're going to find that very difficult to get on with this person here because you'll be clashing heads, okay? So it's about saving money, building, creating and saving for my future here, to be on my own and to be left, and then also what I'm left with as well. So it's like a group of people that are going their own ways, from house, home, family, and also possible relationship. Let's see. From their environment. This is your environmental energy, right? Well, it always is in a way. But let's see. So what's going on around Capricorn for December 22? So you got 10 of Wands, a burden and a struggle. You got a partner that you may or may be in a relationship with that you go to visit now and again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But there's a burden that someone lives with of the amount of stress that they're under of their workload. Because they're saving. So they're trying to put more effort into work to be able to get this. To be able to pay mortgages, buy a house, rent a house, or whichever way, even a ghost. Rent a ghost. Okay, could be Elijah. But like saving up for my own place, blah, 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 leaving this place to get one of my own, okay? Could also be moving in with your partner, also here. It will also leave space for these people to be able to do this kind of more relaxed energy as well. Because don't forget, when your environment is tense, the person that you leave, there is no more tension for both of you, okay? So it's like a going separate ways. Capricorn for December 2022 is the King of Wands. It could be with a Leo, Aries or Sagittarian, or mixture of charts, a family as well, but also moving on into the 4 of Wands with the King of Wands here. Could be like a Scorpio Aries placement. Let's see. Here, 4. You got 3 of them. Scorpio, Aries, life path 4 energies. What is the being left and also going towards? Like I said, you could have families that are life path 4s and you got Scorpio placements and so on and so forth. There's a non-compatible energy of 7 and 5, Taurus, Sagittarian, and it just mixes up with the families that are being left or wanting to be left, and then also going back towards during December. I would say during January, this plan of action starts to create this here. So it's a cycle of wanting to and leaving and going. Like I said, because if this is family, they'll be left, okay? So children leaving families, blah, 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 okay? And then if this is the partner, that's what they'll be going with to this, okay? Because it just means your numerology or your placements are roughly the same of the environment that you're in. Let's see, December for Capricorn. So you got the 9 of Cups, you got the Hangman, Pisces, you got Virgo placements coming about now, which is where this is. I think this is where the relationship lies, and this is what's being left of all of the negativity, all of the confusion and the fights. December 2024. Capricorn. Now it can either be happening or it's a plan of, but it's still a plan to end things, okay? So it's a beginning, but it's what comes up after Christmas, really, okay? Because there's a settled energy and an unsettled energy. which means that your environment can be unsettled, but your relationship is good, or your relationship is bad, or now and again, if and but say the relationship is bad and the environment is good. It depends on what environment you're going towards or from. What's the Seven of Swords here? For Capricorn is a moon. So this person is trying to escape this moon energy, which could be a mother or a life path 9, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Tell me more about this moon. They could also be a Virgo placement, life path 9, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is this moon for? Sagittarian. So they're kind of like someone's leaving a nurturing energy of a mother or a grandmother, or leaving a bad spiritual connection behind. What is this moon for? Because that would also be escaping and getting away from temper. Okay, temper tantrums here, 5 of Swords. So if they're living in their environment of this temper energy of 5 and 5, that's what this person's trying to get away from. The environment, the moon in reverse here. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Someone's getting very defensive, offensive, and defending themselves, and they're getting fed up with doing it. So that's why they're planning on moving. What's the Fool energy for? Fool is the Wheel of Fortune. So they're waiting for luck to be on their side when they get to move and keep out the way of this person here. Their projection of blame and everything else. What's the 5 of Swords? Is the Tower. Yeah, this person's got a fucking stick of dynamite shoved right up their arse, bruv. Yeah. Their communication is whack, or Jack, or that's my mother, Jackie. But whack, Jack, wacko, Jacko. I don't know. But like, very aggressive, stick of dynamite, loses their shit really quickly. Okay, starts to jump to conclusions, starts to be very aggressive, blaming people, having a go at people. It's also around your house and your environment of work as well. And getting very aggressive and annoyed and wonder why people are cutting them out, not paying any attention to them. It's because the manner, the aggression, yeah. There's a blocked energy there, 4 again. Scorpio, life path 4, or Aries placement. Blocking that person out. What's the Ace of Cups? And moving from that energy. Ace of Cups is, yeah, to feel healthy when I'm out of this environment and when I'm away from this person. I feel better about myself when I'm not around them. Because it's too restrictive. I can't fucking breathe. I can't think. I can't do anything. Yeah, so Gemini energy here. That's escaping one, but also with my love life intact. So I'm getting out of the 8 of Swords to move from the 8 of Swords towards a loving energy. What's the Emperor here for? The Emperor is the 3, so it's around a Piscean energy, waiting for news about travelling at some point. What is the 3 of Wands? Is a High Priestess. So someone is blocking someone right out and not speaking to this person at all. Because that's always the best way. When there's negative approaches and there's shouting, screaming and blaming and God knows what else, you're only left to block someone out. It's to not speak to the person. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is to do with around a child. So there's child, mother, father kind of situations going on. It always, if your partner is a life path 3 or a Piscean, they've got that around them all the time. Okay, so, you know, if you are parents that are raising a child that's a Piscean, okay, or has a 3 placement, just, you know, be very wary. What is this 10 of Wands? 10 of Wands is a 10 of Pentacles, so this person's looking to get out. What's this 10 of Pentacles? Yeah, because they're saving. Children involved. Also their partner involved. What is the 4 of Wands? 4 of Wands is a Leo. Told you it's like with or for a Leo. Moving in with one here. What is the King of Wands? Is the 7 of Cups and the World. They're considering moving in and moving abroad, possible. Going abroad or going somewhere, but that's what this person's considering doing. Is looking to travel, to move out from this 8 of Swords energy. Maybe away from a Gemini, possible. What is the World for? Why is the World here? Yes, involving children. These lot are here are planning on moving. It came up in my weekly readings. I said it was around a Piscean, and there's why the World is there, a 3. They're daydreaming and trying to manifest what it would be like somewhere else other than where they are here. Opportunities of life to expand and grow. But 9 of Cups. Yeah, so there's year 6 still happening. The Hangman is a 3 of like still here. Hangman. Yeah, child. They want to leave and they want to go and they want to travel with maybe an Aquarian or a Leo or a Life Path 8. That's where they're going. Could be towards a person that has like a Virgo placement as well, which is the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Yeah, King of Swords. So they're building up their finances and their career and looking more career-based stuff. Money, finances, a life on our own, like, you know, starting up a business, you know, starting up a family. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords. So they're a counterpart that's actually doing it with each other. So they're thinking more logically about finances, money, and away from negative energy because they're actually with one another here, on top of one another. So they could be air signs and Virgo placement, Life Path 9. What's the 10 of Swords? 10 of Swords is a 3 of Swords, yeah, because they're leaving for the Sun. So a family member is leaving, yeah, 6 of Cups. It's like someone's trying to get out and away from all of this, which is a 3 of Swords and a 1 of Swords, basically, which is a 4 of Swords. So that 4 of Swords is representing stuck and fixed and can't seem to get out, which is draining, tired, fed up, frustrated. And in order to grow in life with the Sun, the daughter or the son needs to go out for their experience away from parents. And there's also moving in with a person to start over a family and a relationship, building upon it. So there are people that are considering moving here away from their environment, which is where all of this confusion and negativity seems to like come through the reading in blotches and in, you know, in packs of, you know, bits that are just not agreed upon, people that frown upon people for like, you know, what the fuck is it to do with anybody else what people do anyway? People are always got an opinion about someone else's life, and normally when they give it, they make it worse. So they leave. So that is what you got, Capricorn. So thanks very much, guys. I know it's slightly shorter. But like I said, if you want your weekly readings, which is where I would do either these or I would do what to be aware of in your environment and clarify them, then I'll do messages of closure in the dark. There's another tarot deck that I'm getting that's more soulmatey, twin flamey, also do's and don'ts, all that kind of stuff as well. Spiritual stuff, that's coming very soon, so that will be over on Patreon. But it'll be the weekly, so you'll need to silver tier if you want more, okay? And if you are just going over there, you'll find a load of readings already over there for the weeks, okay? All right, guys, thanks very much. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.